पत्थर गिर रहा साले।
ओ अच्छा वो बोल रहा है चलते रहो।
For those of you who had been following our Spiti travel series, you would have noticed in our last video how we had reached Dhankar village while crossing through the dangerous roads, blinded by dusty storms with rocks hitting our vehicle. There is no denying that it was risky, but at the same time, it was an adventurous journey. After spending a couple of hours at the ancient Dhankar monastery and knowing about its history, we started for Pin Valley, where we intend to stop over for the night. But as we started for Pin Valley, more storms lay waiting for us ahead on the road.
सामने उधर है क्या? इसके अंदर से जाएंगे?
इसके अंदर से जाएंगे।
ठीक होगा ऐसे जाना।
इसके ऊपर है हम।
The road in front was completely dusty. Our driver said that there was no other way, but we needed to drive through the storm.
ये पूरा storm है। इसके अंदर से जाएंगे हम?
हाँ जी, इसके अंदर से जाएंगे।
कैसे जाएंगे?
इसको चीर के निकलेंगे हम आगे। डर के आगे जीत है। माउंटेन ड्यू।
देखो क्या स्टॉर्म हो रहा है।
ये हम खतरों के खिलाड़ी हैं।
हाँ।
खतरों से खेलना अच्छा लगता है।
It is not at all safe on these roads to wait for the strong winds to stop, because you never know that the storm might intensify, leading to landslides which can turn out to be fatal. So the best decision is to keep moving.
Blue sky. Just इधर टर्न करो। ये देखो ऐसा है।
It was a relief to get a glimpse of the blue sky after a while, which meant the storm was about to clear.
मरना नहीं पहुंचने में।
काफी स्टे तो करना ही पड़ेगा, रुकना तो पड़ेगा ना आपको। जैसे दूध घूमना है कुंजुम टॉप पे।
हाँ कुंजुम टॉप
चंद्रताल पे टाइम लगेगा।
हाँ
तो सबको लेके चलना पड़ेगा ना।
हाँ कितने बजे काजा से निकलना पड़ेगा?
We traveled towards the Pin Valley National Park, and today we intend to stop over at Mudh village, the furthest village inside the national park. After a few minutes of drive, the entrance to the national park could be seen. The elevation of the park varies from 11,500 feet to 20,000 feet, due to which the temperature over here is extreme. The Pin River flows alongside the road. We still had a long distance to cover as we are going towards the Mudh village, which is also the last village of Pin Valley. We stopped for a while to take a look around. We had traveled to many touristic destinations of Himalayas in the past, but this trip is unique. This is the real Himalayas in all its magnificence and grandeur. You can never get the real feel of the mountains unless and until you travel to these remote regions. The rustic mountains with different patterns on the rocks, the blue Pin River flowing energetically, and the icy mountains. This was happiness. took a break at a local village dhaba.
बोलिए उस्ताद जी
है खाने पीने को कुछ
खाने का
है ना?
चाउमीन खा लिया चाउमीन और लोकल समोसा
समोसा
वही जो है
चल लगा, चलो
चाउमीन खाएंगे ठीक है।
लगा दे 20-25 चाउमीन।
ये होम स्टे है,
हाँ देख क्या उतने को
तब तक वो बनाएगा ना,
शॉप पे जाओ।
समोसा गर्म करना पड़ेगा।
है ना उतने को आप
This is a small village dhaba cum homestay. Of course, the views from above were splendid.
এইখানেও থাকা যেত পিঙ্ক ভ্যালি তো এটা, এই সাইডে রান্না করে দিত রাত্রিবেলা, রেট খুব সস্তা আছে, এমন কিছু ব্যাপার না। সেই there is Mudh, and now we are here, Guling. ठीक है, यहाँ से ऐसे Mudh is the last village, Spiti, last village.
इधर हम लोग जाएंगे
हाँ,
कल কাজা কমিক হিকিম এগুলি যাবো
টোটাল কিবার
ওখান থেকে এই যে এটা কমজুম
লোসার
বাতাল
তোমার হাত পা দিচ্ছে না। एक और उधर ये देख, कुमसुम क्रॉस जैसे ही क्रॉस करेंगे रोड ऐसा आ जाएगा। और लास्ट
So here is the special samosa. It was a bigger sized samosa compared to the ones that we normally get to see. The freshly made soupy noodles were simple with vegetables and meat. I found Pin Valley to be the most picturesque location in Spiti region. It seemed as if an invisible hand has undertaken the task of creating such wonderful paintings using the colors of nature. The Pin Valley National Park has an altitude ranging from 11,500 feet to 20,000 feet. Because of this great altitude and extreme weather conditions, access to the national park is closed during major part of the year. You can visit this region only for a few months during the summer season. People lead a very tough life over here. This area is also home to some of the endangered animals such as the snow leopards. Even though it was the month of May, we found layers of ice lying scattered here and there.
না না এটা একটুখানি কাছেই।
The entire Pin Valley National Park has just a few small villages with scanty population. At the far end, a village could be seen with hardly 10 to 11 houses. That is the normal size of a village here.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11।
drove towards the Mudh village, the views just got more and more gorgeous. The icy mountains lay ahead in front and the road went zigzag alongside the Pin River. The unusual landscapes, the different shades of colors on the mountains, the blue Pin River, it is nature in all its splendor and glory in this secluded part of the Himalayas. While admiring our journey through this amazing landscape, soon we saw the Mudh village ahead on the road, our stopover for the night. Mudh village is the last village of the Pin Valley National Park. It has an altitude of 12,000 feet. Mudh village only has a few homestays. We had made booking on recommendation of our driver. There is no provision of online booking due to the remoteness of the place. In fact, there is no mobile connectivity over here.
ये उठाएगा ठीक है मिल्की वे कितना बड़ा लेंस लेके घूम रहे हैं मिल्की वे इससे लेना पड़ेगा उधर में
कौन सा स्टे?
नमखा हाँ तारा होम्स के ऑपोजिट में है
Driving through the narrow roads of Mudh village, we looked out for Tara Homestay, our abode for the night. There are many construction works going on here for few more upcoming new homestays.
ना वैली व्यू और आगे थे इस साइड में है
ट्रैक्टर के पास है
वही होगा
तारा।
Tara Homestay is the most famous homestay at Mudh village. We checked into our room. The best part of the room was the view from the window. After a while, we went outside into the terrace. Temperature was 0 degree, and of course, it was extremely chilling outside. The outside view was stunning, with snow-covered mountains and sheets of ice scattered in various corners. We did not have the slightest idea that the best was yet to come. Unexpectedly, it started snowing. We never thought that we would get to experience snowfall in the month of May. It was super cold outside, but we just stood there enjoying the bliss of the snowfall.
Snowfall in the month of May. Unexpected.
If you have enjoyed this video, Please subscribe to our channel to watch more of our travel videos.
पक्का दिख रहा है हाँ थोड़ा डांस कर दो